You're going to chop up at the vehicle? That's interesting.
We're kind of confused how the crash happened because according to witnesses, you were going straight and all of a sudden you just made like a hard left turn. You turned from another car.
I don't know what happened exactly.
Okay.
You know, my car was really messed up at the shop. But
How long ago was that?
they just got my tie rods installed.
Okay. When was that?
Just not too long ago. I just got the car from a transmission shop because the transmission was out. And then they replaced my tie rods and what else did they replace?
Okay.
Upper, lower. I mean, no, it was like other stuff in the components of the car.
How long ago did you get it back? Like a week ago, a month ago?
I just got it back. Let me see. I'm trying to think what it's like. It's not a week ago.
Like a couple days?
No. I've had it parked for like a month at a time. Like I wouldn't drive it much unless I'm going to the store and coming back, like up the street and coming back.
Okay.
But I don't know what happened.
Okay. So
Does it make sense that immediately this is what the vehicle looks like after the accident? I mean, Mustafa tells them, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. There was something wrong with the car. I took it to the shop. They fixed it. They gave it back to me. Immediately, they start chopping away at the vehicle. That makes sense to anybody? Huh. If I didn't know any better, they're crushing and staging the vehicle. I mean, guess what pictures is the jury going to see? They're not going to see this picture. You and I weren't going to have access to these pictures. Remember, this file is sealed by Commonwealth Amy Ashworth. The jury is going to get these pictures. This is a picture of a vehicle crushed and staged. They crushed it all the way to the frame. They bent it here, and they want to make it and look like a head-on collision. Specifically, when the officer on scene, the investigator is talking about that Mustafa cleared all the vehicles, made it to the fourth lane, and the SUV is the one that turned into him. That body cam is sealed. You don't know about it. I don't know about it. But now that it's leaked, we actually get to see investigator Robert Drum talking about what actually happened. This is a body cam where Robert Drum is on the scene.
Stories.
all right. That's all right.
Stories.
What you thinking, please?
Trying to find where they spun.
Seems like, yeah. That's a smart play. It's a dead end. Hurts it, though.
Because the damage is on the right, which caused them to flip that way. So.
And then it finally broke off with soup.
So that's her.
They're coming in sideways.
Yep.
Gets popped, rotates.
And she just rolls backwards.
So here's the question: which way did they? Because she comes straight, she hits.
She would have turned into it.
Is that it?
She either has,
That's open.
The only way this vehicle accident would happen is the SUV would have turned into him. Mustafa cleared all the vehicle, made it to the fourth lane, and the SUV turned into him. You know, I found it really interesting that 2.5 years into this case, and the prosecutor is blocking this vehicle to be reconstructed. There's a judge order to inspect the vehicle. We hired an independent expert. I paid $5,000, hired an independent expert. There's a judge order to reconstruct the vehicle, and there's a body cam where the investigator, the independent expert, gets on the scene, is getting ready to reconstruct the vehicle, and the investigator who falsified Mustafa's statement, Robert Drum, tells this independent expert, he says, Prosecutor Sarah Sammy says you cannot touch Mustafa's vehicle or the SUV. Wait a minute. There's a judge order to reconstruct this vehicle accident? Why are you blocking him from reconstructing this vehicle accident? And he tells him, Prosecutor Sarah Sammy said so. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. It's on a body cam. 2.5 years into it, they haven't reconstructed this vehicle. By law, Mustafa can hire an independent expert. This independent expert that went along with what is going on, this company, is on a body cam. This actually happened on a body cam. We have that body cam. We've leaked it. Now, are we going to hire an independent expert to reconstruct this vehicle? Of course we are. I mean, they blocked our effort to do so, and it's been 2.5 years. Mustafa has a new defense attorney and is going to hire an independent expert to go in and reconstruct this vehicle. Obviously, we don't trust this company, this independent expert that went along with what they told him. It's on a body cam, so we don't have to. It's not a debate what they've done. Mustafa's defense attorney is going to hire another company to go in and reconstruct this vehicle. You know, I'll tell you what they're terrified from is on that body cam, what you find they've done. Investigator Robert Drum downloaded a PDF format from the data inside Mustafa's vehicle. And what they're doing is they're hiding the steering angle. When you look at the data inside Mustafa's vehicle, it's missing the steering angle. It's missing the steering angle from his vehicle, and it's missing the steering angle from the SUV. You know how easy it is to get to the bottom of what actually happened? But they omitted the steering angle. They're terrified that the vehicle is going to get inspected. Well, we're going to get this vehicle inspected. This prosecutor is scrambling, is terrified. Mustafa's defense attorney is fighting through the courts to hire an independent expert to download the SD card. He shouldn't have to fight through the courts. I mean, if this prosecutor has nothing to hide, she should allow the independent expert, the digital forensic expert, to go in and inspect the SD card. 5 times she canceled the appointment. And now he has to put a motion through chambers and fight his way to get his independent expert to inspect the SD card. I ask everybody to reach out to NBC4, Julie Carey. This is Julie Carey. Let's Google her really quick so that way we all know who we're talking about. Julie Carey. This is Julie Carey. There we go. There we go. That's Julie Carey. Her cell phone number, Julie Carey's cell phone number. Julie Carey with NBC4 cell phone number is 202-359-8997. Julie Carey's cell phone number is 202-359-8997. I want you to reach out to Julie Carey and ask Julie Carey, why is she not updating you on the Mostafa Aljazari case? Specifically, why is she not telling you that the children have been weaponized by the police department? Now, we all watched Julie Carey with Mustafa's brother, Muhammad, on video show her the forensic interviews. Now, I have another video that we showed Julie Carey where the police department allowed the ex-boyfriend in the hospital, took pictures of 5-year-old Empress in her condition, went to a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, and is going around showing them pictures of his little sister, of 5-year-old Empress. The ex-boyfriend took a picture of 5-year-old Empress in the hospital and goes to the children, and he's showing them the condition of 5-year-old Empress. And he's telling them, Mustafa did it on purpose. This is what he did to your sister. Let's watch, imagine, the 10-year-old talk about what the ex-boyfriend did. And the question is, why is the police department allowing the ex-boyfriend to weaponize the children before they're walked into a forensic interview? You've got investigator Romero telling children that Mustafa ran away, left your 5-year-old baby sister to bleed to death. You've got this ex-boyfriend taking pictures of 5-year-old Empress. Let's watch the forensic interview. If you go on YouTube under Not Another Boring Podcast, so this is the YouTube channel, Not Another Boring Podcast, there's a playlist called Police Bodycam Mostafa Aljazari. If you open that playlist, you go down to Exhibit 33. All these videos are numbered as exhibits. In this video, this is a forensic interview. You go to timestamp 2739.
Yes, sir.
The question is, why is Julie Carey not showing and not telling this community that these children have been weaponized by the police department? Why is she not telling this community? Is she protecting this police department? That's a good question. I mean, she reported on the Mostafa Aljazari case, but she's not updating this community.